Hello there, Conti Kurg, or whatever your name is. You wanted me to give you an honest review of Invader Zim Dib's Revenge. Um, so I will do just that now. But perhaps I should do this in a British accent, so I'll be more understandable, and I'll have to drop the nerdy accent there. It'll be more fun for me this way. So let's get started. I'm not going to go into the tutorial mode because it's unskippable and the dialogue there is really annoying, and quick play is actually a bit harder, so I'll go there. The first thing I notice about the game, aside from the bad graphics, is that you have what appears to be a somewhat semi-random map generator, and that's actually pretty cool. You can get a bunch of different levels just by clicking the reload button there, and let's find a good one. And that's actually a pretty cool thing you've got going there, even for an alpha. Let's go with this one. So, yes, as Mitaru said, the thing I've noticed about it is that it's just basically a generic tower defense game. I don't really see anything that special about it, anything that makes me really want to play it. The weapons and enemies are generic. There's slow enemies that have low health, and then fast enemies with low health, and then big, strong enemies with lots of health, and just generic tower defense enemies. I really don't know any better way to describe them. But yes, like I said, I understand this is an alpha, so there's bound to be a lot of stuff that you've got to fix. My main problem with the game, obviously, is the graphics. And the one thing that sticks out the most to me is that here on the, I guess the road that it's called here, it goes in straight sections, and then the sections turn, but it's still straight. There's no actual curves in the road there. And that looks sort of stupid and results in little blade-looking things on the corners of the roads there. I would suggest fixing that in your next release. But basically everything that Mitaru said in his last post, it summarizes, there we go, that's the word I was looking for, it summarizes what I found. There's nothing really that pops out to me about the game that makes me want to play it. And as he said here, the game looks and feels horrible, but because it's in such an early stage of development, it makes sense no one feels any appeal for it. Given that a screenshot shows a bunch of random graphics and a huge mess with poor readability on what's going on. That's definitely your biggest problem with the game, and why, of course, I didn't want to play it at first. Because of your terrible looking screenshot up there, I had no idea what was going on the screen. It just looked like a bunch of jumbled graphics, and I really didn't care. But yeah, to ditch the British accent and sum up everything, generic tower defense game. Obviously, it's an alpha. I understand that. Yeah. Um. Bad graphics. Obviously, you need to fix those later. Fix the road. But other than that, I guess it's decent. So yeah. Good luck, I guess.